Hello everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play The Legend of Grimrock 2. In the last episode, our heroes found their exploration attempts in the cemetery confounded by a very strange puzzle. A floating block with 4 keys under it, but no knowledge of how to actually push it to access the graveyard or the cemetery beyond its sealed gate. A face here, a stone face, hinted that the way to access the graveyard is within the archive, which it turns out is where we accidentally are currently located. Deciding to explore the ruins of Desarune next. We have fought through some new monsters in this area, ice elementals, giant crabs, and disease-spreading, I guess, hornets, or a wasp of some sort of stinging fly. We've also seen a spider down here, which we need to access or complete a certain puzzle. Things are looking fairly good for our heroes as well, though we are consuming quite a few of the miscellaneous supplies we are bringing along with us. Firebombs in particular were very handy in helping us deal with the ice elementals guarding the meditation spire that we found ourselves in briefly, and needed to access it in order to get to other areas within this particular dungeon. Let's take a look at the skills of our adventurers. Payton Fane, as he gains strength, is becoming more mutated. He's picked up some earth magic when he reached level 4 a few episodes ago, and will grow this to level 3 via the free cheating skill books that will spawn up ahead. Other than that, he's very apt at using heavy weapons, can wear armor, light armor without any penalties, has the option to actually tap into his mutations with a point in concentration and the help of a magic wand, and a little bit of accuracy to help him strike. Devised, the paladin, who has lost his powers, I suppose maybe before imprisoning him in that cell in the brig of that prison ship. Maybe he angered a necromancer or something who made sure to mock him by robbing him of his powers, but he is slowly coming back into them. 1 point in concentration, he's able to effectively use light weapons and can actually dual wield if necessary, but I don't intend to do that with him. 1 point in accuracy, and 4 points in armor, allowing him to wear heavy armor without any evasion penalty. Nice, because that combos with his higher evasion for wielding shields. Aglaea of Mitri, the Minotaur Thrower, blue-skinned, and her tribe outcast, or others like her, who are born with similar skin tones. Prejudiced against, still relied upon to help fight wars, but then shunned afterwards. Her tribe killed, and she sold into slavery, put on that brig to reach some sort of destination where she could be purchased. She has survived along with the others in her care now. She is the party leader, and everyone's getting +1 to all their attributes as long as she remains alive. She is incredibly skilled now at throwing, whereas before I guess she relied on her tribe to do most of the battling, and she partook in it briefly. She's now doing quite a bit of the heavy lifting, quite literally in this case, also carrying all of our food supplies with the group. Some accuracy to help her hit, and a little bit of dodge which we're using the cheat books for. I figured with all that throwing, she would be a little more agile, get used to moving herself in ways to help her dodge attacks. Not really represented at the moment with her 6 evasion. Still, we're taking it with her. And then Zifnab the Mage, who I suppose teleported someplace where he wasn't supposed to be, and then was captured shortly after that. He himself has concentration of 3 points, lots of fire magic, and a little bit of air in order to throw fireballs around, which is helping keep the group alive. And he is beginning to dabble a little bit in alchemy, figuring that in addition to helping keep enemies alive by making sure the enemies are dead, it would help if his companions are in fact not dead themselves. And as there is no healing magic here, as Devised cannot heal anyone, He will instead be keeping people alive by creating potions, and indeed, that has allowed our group to heal many of the wounds they have suffered as they ventured forward, and kept a few of them alive. Okay, so that was an amazing summary. I'm gonna put a break here because I liked how that came out. All right, and now we can go ahead and level up Devised. So, let's grab another point in accuracy for him. I'm not quite sure if he needs it. His accuracy is currently... What is his accuracy currently? 16. Okay, yeah, we do want at least one more point. A few episodes ago, I mentioned reading a forum post on Steam, but I can't access the Grimrock.net's website any longer. It sounds like we'll want at least about 30 points in accuracy to have a decent chance of hitting enemies, so 10 more accuracy will be really handy. Plus, it allows now Devised to be swapped to the back rank in case he is almost dead, but Aglaia is not, in which case she can be on the front line briefly, and yet still Devised can contribute to the battle. As for Zifnab, I think we will grab another point in air magic with him. We don't often use shocks. He is a fireball thrower, but I think Meteor Swarm wants there to be 5 fire magic and 3 air magic. So I think it will be useful for him in that regard. Okay, let's check the food. We are getting a little hungry. Alright, let's eat a bit then. Well, this talking is making me hungry too. Okay, now we searched this area. Oh crap! Where's my torch? Did I lose a torch? There we go. We searched this area. We rested at the top of the meditation tower, meditating. And then when we woke up, there were ice elementals all around us. We were able to defeat them, but I have a hunch that's not all of them in this area. I think we did explore as much as we could in this particular room. Let's see what's waiting for us now elsewhere. One more charge, by the way, on the fire blade before it is drained. There are, however, crystals, which will allow us to replenish a weapon's charges. Must feel good for Devised to wield something that is like a paladin's sword. I think there actually might be a crystal sword in the game, or something similar to it. Since we've seen ice elementals, we will stick with wielding the fire blade at the moment. Well, something died here. And we get another skull. So we go from 20 to 40 through 49 to 20 through 50. I suppose we should actually be passing off anything we don't plan on using to Aglaia, or rather, things I want to hold on to, since she can carry 102 kilograms of stuff. That's amazing. Oh, and we don't need that scroll anymore. Torches, keys, or treasures. Oh, a plate cuirass. Plus 12 protection. We'll give the leather armor over here to you, Aglaia, if you want to hold on to. We will eventually make it back to our stash, as it were. Lockpicks, very nice. Bring us back up to 3 of them. While I'm here, I'll quickly check this room for any secret buttons. Seems a little too easy. Let's check this Oh, I can check them all. I can check off screen for secrets. I feel a little too guilty doing that with you guys on screen. A crystal flower. No. Crystal shard of healing. Heals all wounds and raises dead champions back to life. This sounds like an impressive treasure, so Peyton will hold on to that. Effectively, a portable crystal, healing crystal. And 3 more fire bombs. Nice. Back up to 5. We used, I think, 3 during that battle earlier. It feels like there should be something else here, though. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the recording and check for secrets. I shall return. No, none here. So we fought for that crystal. That is still a worthy prize for what we did. Alright, let's rest here again. Oh, wait, we're still in the same place? Oh, whoa! And now it teleported us away. Okay. I wonder if we could have just stood here then for that. That's interesting. We did open up some gates over here and release 2 of those crabs. I suppose we can go back to using our normal sword now as well. We didn't search all of this area for secrets either, did we? We can do that later. Ooh, a throwing dagger we left behind. More pellets. 3 broadhead arrows, which we do not need. That seems rather suspicious. As everything does. Is there really no secrets here? For some reason I recall a room full of mimics in this area. But I don't obviously see them anywhere. So, alright then. I'm going to cut the recording yet again and search all of these twisty passages for secrets. Here is one. I like to imagine that Peyton Fane occasionally hits a wall with a hammer, then trying to listen to see if there's anything hollow or sounds different. Like a metal mechanism or doors behind the wall. Or something, the rocks or something of the sort, which would sound a little different. The best is just watching, doing the best he can to search for them. Sifnab probably has, well actually it would be Aglaia that has the good eyesight to see these secrets. So we'll pretend that she was the one who found this button. Oh, we're going to want those items. Absolutely. Oh crap, but I forgot where the button was. I didn't think I'd have to mark it. Is it here? It's here. Okay. That's probably our way out. Another serpent bracer. I guess Sifnab will end up getting one of these after all. What do you have? The buckler. Yeah, I think the poison resistance is more useful on Sifnab. And the tribal spear. This weapon can be used underwater, if I recall correctly. Two-handed light weapon. So you'll hold on to it, Debestus. It doesn't actually require any energy to be used. Was that it? The most important thing to find in this room, by the way, wasn't the treasure, but this button. To guarantee that we could take our time and look around in it for a bit. We had heard the sound of ice elementals down here, but we didn't find any secret passages here. Though I don't know if I searched too thoroughly. I think I can come back there later. Let's press onward this way through these ruins now. I don't think there's anything else we can access at the moment down in the archives. Yeah, I hear slimes or something. How many healing potions do we all have? Okay, we do want a few more created. Okay, that should be good. We probably only need 2. I can't tell what that is, the sound. It sounds like a crab's legs creaking. That skull is probably a helmet. We would need a key for it. Hamlet of Stormbreach. Well, we're not accessing it through the ruined staircase. This seems like this pushes further in. Let's get the other passages first. Something green glowing up ahead. Suspicious. If it looks like a trap and feels like a trap, it's probably a trap. So here's what I think we're going to do. We'll press this button and then race as fast as we can back to here. Slimes. I don't believe slimes have a forward facing. We should be using the fire sword for this, I think. Oh, wow! That was a nasty little surprise. Excellent work. Whew. Wow. Okay. Payden Fane. Let's grab more accuracy with him as well. He has 22. This should be the last point I think he will need. Now he too can be swapped if necessary. And Aglaya? I'm not quite sure where the emphasis needs to be. I think it's on the le, right? Aglaya. is how it's supposed to be pronounced. I keep messing it up. Let's begin taking critical here. Do we see a critical rate? 18% crit rate. I can search for secrets later. Unless there's like an obvious one. Tim says as he begins to search for secrets. I guess we are going to do so. That looks fine. I thought I saw more green glow. Okay, it looks like I'm mistaken. Nice, 65 damage. And it's on fire. I want to clear the upper area before I drop down, since we can't. It doesn't look like we can. Oh, we can easily maybe get up through that ladder via that ladder. But there's no reason to let these slimes potentially plague us, quite literally, up here. Let's go back to the beginning. Just assumed there aren't any secrets down here. Smoked bass, once again. I approve. I myself am a big fish fan. Can be diseased from them, if I recall correctly. It's taking a little too long. There we go. Good job, guys. A speed potion. Oh, I should be using those during some of these battles as well, I think. Jewel pendant. Willpower +2. The golden necklace itself would be worth a fortune. The huge amethyst attached to it makes you rich beyond your wildest dreams. Looks like if we do get out of here, that will be something very useful for us. I guess we will indeed give it to, Hayden. Aglia is the only one who doesn't now have a necklace, but she doesn't really need the willpower at the moment. Nothing on the ground, right? Ninja stars are very difficult for me to see. It wouldn't surprise me that I missed a few. So we've been everywhere here. Back to where we pushed the button. Oh, okay, we have a little room to do a dance here if we need to. It took me half a second. I'm guessing that it was Payton who just immediately felt the cold increase, the temperature in the air, and immediately pulled someone off to the side to avoid that hit from behind. Good for that ice elemental trying to ambush us that way. More lockpicks. Tome of Earth. Resist poison plus 20. Centipedes and beetles crawl from beneath the covers of this book. A thick smell of mold fills the air when the book is opened. We won't need it on Payton Fane. He already has 100 as long as I keep this on. Was his skills normally then? 63 for him normally. We could give that bracer to someone different. Could give it to devised and then just leave the buckler behind. What's your resistance? 8, 12, 70. I think we'll give it to Aglia. Sorry, Aglaya. There we go. I think the resistance affects your chance to outright be immune, but don't quote me on that. That was a little too easy. I feel like there should have been more slimes there. Uh-oh. Be careful of what you wish for, Tim. You just might get it. There's a trap. How are you getting out of this? Oh, this feels awful. This totally opens. We can see the green glow coming from behind this wall. Wedge of cheese. Very delicious looking. I guess we continue to eat a little bit. Nothing else down in the pit. I can't throw anything over there. It feels like there should be a button in this area. Ah, there's This is a door or something? That looks a little weird to me. Let me triple check the walls down here. The group refuses to believe we came all this way and we can't proceed anymore. Forward anymore. We can't kill that one back there. Ah. Okay. Oh, and it's on a timer. I'm thinking we throw... Alright, so we throw something over there, and then we run back to the entrance as fast as we can. Will be the plan. Let's also swap torches really fast. Can probably throw the dagger. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, lots of enemies were suddenly released. I hear an ice elemental too. Good job, whoever suggested running away. Devised probably did so. Good threat. Sit down. When the ice is destroyed, it sounds like there's another one over there, but that is not the case. I don't know why I keep misclicking. It's a giant button. I can't seem to press it. Sounds like there's one over here. Oh, there was a passage that opened. It's like a free blood drop. A blood drop blossom? I don't think any other passages opened up besides releasing these green slimes. Uh-oh. We might have to tank it. Alright, good. With the torch, move back. Nope. Back. I just said what I want to do, and then I didn't do it. Okay, I think we're good. Let's double check here for any other passages that might have opened. Nothing else did. We shouldn't need any more spells from Zifnap for this. Hey! Perform 500 missile or throwing weapon attacks. What is one for 5,000? Oh, you're a little low on energy. Does it? Oh! I think it does cost a little bit of energy to throw. I'll try staring at her energy. It does! Okay, that's interesting. So we do want you to have more concentration. Oh, good two. Uh-oh. Good 2 crits. This was not quite where I wanted to go, but it looks like we're safe. Nice, good stun. I think that slows down the cooldown. So then the cooldown, it increases the cooldown for attacks the creatures use. All right. Cleared out those slimes. What did we fight for in here? A mudwort. An iron key. And that was it? Oh. I guess we can just leave behind some pellets. Acceptable. Very nice ambush attempt on the part of whoever designed this area. Good on the island master. That's a really nasty area. Maybe we should leave that open in case something else shows up that we need to worry about. I hear the crystal on the other side of this. That probably opens up a wall. The lever there. Oh, or opens up that gate. Oh, we have 2 choices. But only 1 key? Okay, we must get the other key from that side. I guess both switches have to be thrown. Bear skull helmet. +4 protection, +4 strength. -5 evasion without the light armor proficiency. The most bloodthirsty of the fjord dwellers wore helmets crafted out of bear skulls. I feel like we need a little more strength, honestly, on Payden Fane. So that we do even more damage with him and get his weight allowance up a little bit. I think these pieces of armor weigh a little more. Oh, no, they don't. Well, I suppose at this moment it is better in every way than the Zafi hat. So even more strength for you at the moment. Aglaia. Leave that behind. We'll make a hard save. Can't go down to the archives that way yet. I thought our torch was running out. Somehow it replenished? Free Falcon Scryer. A button. And that is the only way through. So that requires you to have found that secret. Very quiet. Very quiet in this area. A little bit of bread can go a long way. And 2 frost bombs. Skeletons. Oh, wow. And pits. Skeleton archers as well. All eager for battle. Before we go this way, let's check the other ladder. And check this really fast. Okay. There's a secret here, I don't see it. I want to check that dead end again really fast. It feels like there is something here to me. But I can check more thoroughly off screen. Okay. Good eye. The other dart that we threw, we can go get it later. We have plenty of lockpicks. Ah, a harpoon. Light two-handed weapon. This polearm has 2 serrated prongs and is a common sight among the aquatic Zarchion warriors. since it can be used comfortably both on dry land and while underwater. So I will assume that we have some means now of dealing with underwater foes. We also did search this, so let's seal it. Okay, and that's all that was there? Alright then. Oh, where'd the dart go? Maybe it's on the bridge. Nope. Oh, that's interesting. It's just gone. Oh, okay, no, it was not gone. It was right in front of me. I just couldn't see it. Okay, good thing we put the darts back on in your hand slot. You automatically pick them up when that's the case. Okay, so back to the skeletons then. Ooh! Alright, we have enemies coming out of multiple portals. Die on me today. Oh, what the heck? Hello! Okay, we did it. We also lost a ninja star, so we want one of those. We want that back, wherever that went. We might have thrown it through a portal. Excellent work, team. Sorry, everyone. I'm not doing as much talking as I normally am. Some of those battles require a lot of concentration. Right now, I'm trying to put this stuff in such a way that I can look at the corner more thoroughly and make sure I didn't drop this. Oh, we picked up the star. We're back up to 5. All right, good. Another iron key. Okay, we were correct. We do need both keys. Probably to flip both levers. We have not been down these pits. Let's throw the lever first. come back here and check the pits later. Actually, how long have I been playing for? Let's find out. Wow, almost, it goes by so fast. Almost an hour. Oh! No, we can go back to where we came. There we go. It occurs to me we also have a way to throw a lightning bolt right now with the Storm Seed Orb. I haven't been using it. I've been using fireballs instead. Alright. Let's flip the other switch. Another dagger. Another dagger. Up to 10 of those. Uh-oh. You were just mentioning the Storm Seed Orb, and then you don't bother using it. Yeah, they take extra damage from it, so you should use it. Nope, leave that up. We still have 2 archers left. At least 2. They should be no problem. Now that we've eliminated all the melee. Let's clear all that out of the way, so we don't have to worry about it being in the way. Ah, there's a power gem there. I'm expecting to level again in this episode. That's amazing. Excellent work, you two. We'll go ahead and level you up at the beginning of the next episode, because I'll want to spawn some cheaty books, too. Oh, we should make sure there isn't any others walking around. Actually, that will be good enough. We'll just seal them there if there are any others. I don't think there's any more skeletons, though. I thought that was a crystal making that sound. No, and yet another power gem. Our torch is running a little low. So they were hiding in a sealed compartment there. I like that when that occurs for undead as a trap. There's a few games where it's a living enemy hiding behind a wall that was built up around them. And I'm always confused as to how on earth that makes any sense. They'd be really hungry by the time a group of adventurers manages to make it to them, to challenge them, or for the trap to be sprung. Okay, a passage down to the archives that we fought for. We have the pits as well that we probably should investigate, but I think we're out of time for this episode. Okay, yep, I'm gonna rest really quick to heal up all the way. Oh, we're hungry. Okay, we're starving, so let's go ahead and eat some stuff. I guess we'll have a bass here. Still hungry. Okay, so thank you all for watching. When we come back, I will be at the pits. I also may search for secrets in this area. By this area, I mean the level, in order to see if I've missed anything. And I might have double back to grab more food as well. But we'll return either in front of a secret, if I do find one somewhat soon, or we'll be here by the pits if I don't find a secret for us to explore. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you maybe in the next one. Take care, everyone.